Hi guys, sorry about that. I tend to talk a little too long on these things, but yeah, we were talking about the ugly granny panties, but girls, if you, hear me out here, if you, please recommend me a site for underwear that are not ugly and are cotton based or has a higher amount of cotton, like, I am like, it used to not be this difficult for me to find, and I'm like, is everybody just either not wearing underwear or they're all running around with like nasty, stinky, like, infections? Like, I don't know. I worry about a lot of people if that's what's going on. Like, rest in peace to your privates. Like, okay, sorry. Was that too much? I'm sorry. But yeah, like, I don't know. I always get caught. So next, like, I stopped buying the soaps from Bath and Body Works. And not that I don't love them. For the tiny little things that they are, they're not that great a deal. And I've been looking for like a refill. There was one from Target that I loved. It was I think it was called their Smartly brand. I don't know if they even make it anymore. But they had a French lavender soap that I loved. And they had a refill for it, like for your hand soap. But the one by me doesn't, I've looked, I've gone looking. They have the Smartly summer scented shaving cream, but I can't find the Smartly soap. Let's see if I can find it on the website. I guess they have the refills online. Aloe vera. I don't see the one that I want though. Oh, that's ammonia. Ew. Sorry guys, I know, like, no, they don't have the one that I'm looking for even on their website. Well, that's a bummer. So I'm gonna have to find it eventually. But anyway, in the meanwhile, what I was paying for the whatchamacallit, tiny little Bath and Body Works ones, I can go to TJ Maxx and get a pretty big one for the same price. So I got 3. So I got another one of these. Now, these are $5.99. You're gonna pay that for the ones that come at TJ Maxx. This is a lot bigger. But I have some nice containers that I want to refill, but I can't find. I just want lavender scented. You know, that's all I'm looking for. And the soft soap scents, like, some of them aren't that great. I'll find like a refill that I like. I am on a mission to find one. Maybe I should check Amazon. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the lavender white tea. This stuff smells fantastic. I have this in my kitchen right now. Bless you. I already know what it smells like, but I love it. It's just such a very clean, relaxing scent. The tea in here, like sometimes like with tea scents you can't smell it. This one you have that nice robust tea, but you got the calming lavender in it, and it's just so beautiful. So this company is Pecksniff. I want to call it Pecksniffs, as bad as that sounds. Pecksniffs of England. But it's moisturizing, it's really nice. I don't like the foamy ones because, especially with eczema, I think they dry out my hands. I know Joey has the same problem, but I got this one. And then I bought the rose and peony. I love rose scents so much. Rose and lavender. I'm not a fan of sweet pea or Japanese cherry blossom. That makes me want to vomit. I can't stand those 2 flowers, but I love lavender and I love roses. So this one is really pretty. This is the first time buying it. It's definitely a little bit more peony than it is rose, but the best way for me to describe it is the rose scents from the 90s. Like, I think they were called Sarah Michaels was like the brand that everybody had like their lotions and their little bath beads and stuff from. If you know, you know. And they had like a rose scent, and this is very reminiscent to that. So to me, this like makes me travel back in time. I can see how a lot of people wouldn't like this scent. I can see it, because rose scents, I feel like you either love or you hate, and you got to be careful with the rose scents because sometimes they can be a little antiquated, kind of like Chanel No. 5. Like, it just has a very old scent. I can't stand Chanel No. 5. I know that they, like, I went to Macy's with my mom like a month ago, and like they try pushing it because they're trying to get the sales. I mean, I'm sure people are still buying it. I just personally think it smells too old for me. Maybe when I'm older, I'll be like, oh yes, this smells good. I don't know. Maybe it changes as you get older. But to me, this particular rose scent doesn't have that antiquity-like scent to it. I think it's very clean and feminine. But some rose scents do have like that older, like antique, like this is an older person, like I don't want to say old lady smell, but you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? But this isn't like that. This to me is very feminine, very, it's beautiful, you know, it's just a beautiful floral. So if you, I mean, I would recommend, I love the lavender tea. This is my first time with this one. They do have a few other scents, but these are the two I went with. I know they had a ginger because they had a few different, I mean, if I could, I would have gone hog wild, but I'm trying not to spend a lot, like on soaps, because I want to find a refillable one. I want to get a big container and refill it, just to, like, I'm not constantly throwing out, I mean, you're throwing out packages with those too. Maybe I need to find a store that lets you refill your own packages. I should see if we have something like that nearby. I know they have them in like California. I gotta see if we have something like that, because that would be ideal, bringing your own container and like fill it up. Because I don't like wasting and like throwing out stuff like this. Like, I try to like repurpose things, but how many of these do you need? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm wasting, and I don't like that. Next, now I prefer to buy the glass ones if I can, and this one is lavender rosemary. It smells so good. You have the strong woodsiness of the rosemary, but then you got the lavender coming in, and just that beautiful soothing lavender. It's just fantastic. I have used this brand before and I absolutely adore it. I've never had I've had like orange blossom and stuff like that. It smells beautiful, and I love the containers. And these are the containers I want to refill, are these ones. I have two of these, one for the bathroom and one for the kitchen. Now I got this one. I guess I could put lotion in this one. But these are what I want to refill. Like, I've removed the stickers off of them, and I would like to, you know, put another soap in it. But I'm going to see. I'm going to actually look that up later when I'm not here, if I can find something. Or even something with a biodegradable thing. It's just because I feel like I keep wasting, you know. And we don't have a recycling area. Like, our trash removal doesn't have a thing for recycling. They're like, oh, we don't have it in this area because not many, well, a lot of people want it. Like, if you offer it, don't you think people would want to use it? But, you know, I just don't like throwing things away that can serve a purpose. And like, how many times are you gonna go to a friend like, hey, do you want this plastic container? I don't know. Maybe it's just me being weird, but, you know, that's just me. But I love the glass ones, and I love this brand, but I am looking for my refill because the one apparently that I like, they've discontinued. But anyway, guys, that is literally everything. I'm going to get going because I got to figure out what to do for dinner, and I got, what are you doing? You trying to get yourself in trouble? She's sniffing everything over here. Well, I mean, like, I got all this good smelling stuff, so I get it. I got to figure out what to do for dinner, and I got a lot of things to do for my trip, and to get that all straightened out. But anyway, guys, I hope you didn't mind me rambling on. But if you have recommendations where I can find cute underwear that are made out of cotton or lace, let me know. And you know where I can find some really nice scented soaps that, I don't know, I can refill the ones I have, that'd be great too. If not, no, just say hi. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I have, and I'll see you in the next time. Take care. Bye.